So this is a Ecotric Seagull bicycle.
Yes, with 40,000
So here's the motor right here. How many watts is this motor?
watts.
Okay.
And the battery is 48 volts.
Okay, so you have your Shimano gear set right here. And you have these grips. These are like leather grips, right?
Yes. The grips are leather, and the throttle is on the right side. So are the speeds.
Oh, so it's a regular kickstand. Oh, it's a Sun Tour fork. Yeah, this is a well-known brand. It makes the fork for the bike. Yeah, Sun Tour. You have Shimano. So there's brand name parts on this bike. You have a rear light.
That's just the batteries on.
No, that's good, because this acts as actually a rear light, and people can see you. It goes on just like a rear light.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
From the back.
And it has 5 levers on here, 5 powers. So
yeah.
I guess it's not.
No,
as far
well,
as
actually, yeah. These come standard. As you can see, it says mineral oil. That means that this bike has hydraulic brakes.
Oh, okay.
There's oil in here, and that's what goes through. You see this tube?
Yeah. Oh, the oil goes through this?
Yeah, and this actually goes through here. See this? This is your brake cable, and that goes all the way to the back. Over here you have see, this is the brake pads right here.
Okay.
Here's your brakes. These are the pads, and this is the disc. And these pads, as I press this, yeah. Oh yeah, you see? Look closely.
Oh yeah, I see it. Wow.
See it moving?
Yeah. How does that stop the tire though from moving?
It stops because it grabs onto this disc.
Okay.
The disc is connected to the wheel. See?
Oh, I see.
Grabs the disc and it stops the wheel.
Oh, okay. So one of them does the front, the one does the back, right?
Yeah, you have it on both. You take a look. See, it's grabbing it.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to have that because of the weight of the bike. It's going at a higher speed, so they use hydraulic brakes to stop the bike. Ordinary brakes are not going to be sufficient. It's not going to be able to stop.
Not for a bike like this.
Not for a heavy bike that goes at high speed.
Yeah.
So that's what you have to have. So as far as the weight, I mean, it's very light in the front.
Yeah, but then with the battery out, it still took me a lot of muscle strength to get it up.
Yeah. This is relatively light for an electric bike.
You think so?
Yeah. You don't have much on it. It's just a slim frame. There's no rack. Don't have much hardware on it. It is relatively light. Okay, so here you have the battery meter, miles per hour, how many miles you're doing. Press this button to set it up. That's how you turn it on. Okay, so right here you have speed. Right now it's on the highest speed. You can raise and lower the speeds by using these 2 buttons. So you can get it all the way down to 1. That's the slowest. 5 is the fastest. So I'm going to go with the fastest right now. This has real good pickup. I mean, I weigh around 190 pounds, so this thing really picks up. I'm going to try to get it to full speed right now. Okay, you have a speed bump over there. So let's see how it handles the bump. It's pretty smooth. front suspension is pretty solid. There's another bump. Basically, it's on my weight, and pretty much an even ground. Okay. Okay, try the brakes. Solid disc brakes. One thing I don't like about this bike is that it has no fenders. However, there is some hardware over here to set it up. No fenders on the rear either. It's got a lot of power. It really picks up well. It doesn't even notice my weight. It's going at around 20 miles an hour. I do notice one thing. The suspension is much better than my bike because I hit potholes and I don't even feel them as much like I do mine.
Oh yeah, this one is softer, right?
It's so soft, yeah. I went over speed bumps and it just handles it really well. The brakes are pretty good too. Yeah.
So the disadvantage, in order for me to take this out, guess what I have to take out also?
The seat.
Yeah, the seat comes off, then this comes off.
Yeah, that is a disadvantage. So here, you see here, there's a piece of hardware. I'm trying to see if it's
What it's used for?
Yeah, I think that this is meant to put a fender. That's what I think. Front one not as important.
But the back one's more
Back one definitely. You have to get a fender for this thing. You are going to completely get full of mud and dirt, glass, you name it.
Okay.
He's going to hit you. I know about this. I've been riding bikes for years.
And let me get this straight, Sam. This key right here is for to primarily turn.
Oh, so this is a 48 volt battery.
Yeah, right. 48 volts
Yeah.
with a 1000-watt motor.
13
amp
hour. Yeah, that's pretty good. 48 volts is a lot of power. Like I said, I could just tell because the way it's pulling my weight, I think it would pull me the same way it would pull someone like lighter. It doesn't even feel me on the bike. You can see the size of the motor compared to a motor like this. You know, this is a 350 watt. You can just see the size of it. This is a very powerful bike. Bike is very light.
Play around with it.
That's the rear.
Just gonna take the
Removable wheels. No bolts here. Got a removable wheel. This is where you can mount the front fender. Here's a seat cover. Let's remove the battery. Let's see how that works.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's the seat out.
Oh, so it's just a lever. It's not
Just
so bad.
yeah. It's actually not bad at all. And then I'm waiting I want to unlatch this part here. So I just turn the key until this thing. Just push it in, and then you'll see the latch coming off.
Over there.
Yes, exactly. And then just
That's the handle, and then just pulls out.
that's it. It's about you want to hold it? It's about I would say. Did you say what?
It's pretty light. Yeah.
10 to 12.
Yeah, just about. It's also not that long either.
Right.
So they compacted the cells pretty good.
Back in, make sure that you have the
battery contacts have to line up with the battery.
oh yeah, right. That's it. You said it perfectly. Yep. And then just make sure it touches it. And at that point, just lock it in again. The bolt comes in, and the battery is secure. And then see, slides in.
Yeah.
And then you got the lever over here.
And this is also adjustable for height. You can lift it up higher or lower.
Very adjustable. Yeah, the two.
Very easy to adjust. Yeah.
Right. The pipe is long enough for you to adjust it.